Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. All right, and in the end block, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
47, 48. And 47.
First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one does not go far.
Jaden Blue. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Third down run with Blue. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Hey, kill!
42-yard line.
47.
Dak now from the gun. That's on the quick hitter. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Brings up third down.
53. 26.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commander tap it as he records the first interception of his young career. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Panther 60. 19 tight.
Air it out on third. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. This play goes for 36. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid. To be aggressive in this game today, boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready,
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Okay, quick.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes one and Ben's hit it. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, ready.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field and you can depend on.
And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
31, Daniels. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Is a turnover on down.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. There we go. Kill.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Yeah. There was 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 68, Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 18,
From the gun, it's Daniels. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Jones. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Stephanie! Cougar 19.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 tight. 9 below 18. Come on, come on. Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Okay,
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's running with it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Panther 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
2 yards on the pickup.
Prescott here from the gun. Get some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott to throw once more. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah! There we go.
And he gets the handout. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Blue again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14. Commanders 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. That's a good look on that linebacker. Brock, he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing this for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's going well so far. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Daniels on 1st down. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Throw here, third down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
18, 5 years. 18, run. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Daniels is going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard
19,
line.
start, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Just like the last play, Cooper has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the double.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. He goes to the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready, set.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal.
Go. 60 by Viking 18. Go.
They're headed up the middle. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Let's go now.
Quick pass left side. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Give, it's Blue. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety block, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
A loss of a yard.
Hey,
Brings up second and 11 at the 1-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. Nice move. He's got some running room. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Give on second here to Blue. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide eight. What do you think?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And start the drive with Blue. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Go to 54. Wide eight. What do you think?
That's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Number 85. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. For the point after, here's Aubrey. down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Cowboys 21, Commanders 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Taking quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air again. Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blue gets it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll run this with Blue. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Commanders' 49-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 8.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
We're going to 53.
Going with blue here. Yeah, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 47. Here we go, 47. Gun. Here we go, kill.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Pass the 60, pass the 6, pass all 80. 19 tight, 19, ready.
Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There he goes, right sideline. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and turned this drive.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set, scoop.
They'll run it from the gun. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play kicks up 7. He's going to throw it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Washington.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt. Back to throw. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
22, Cowboys 21.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 53. 26.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54.
He'll look to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 47. Kill. 26.
Here he goes, one final shot. Flushed out now to his left. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL